Guys, Tyson here coming to you again today for part 2 of the IGTV series for YTS, and coming to you from the car today. I figured what better place to talk about distracted driving than from the car itself. So here we are. On last week's video, I asked you to submit some topics, some ideas, some questions that you may have, and a lot of you did that. We got some really good feedback, and we appreciate you taking the time to submit those. One of the first questions that we got for me specifically was, what motivates you day in and day out? What keeps you motivated? And that's a really good question. To answer that question, I love what I do. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. I do. To have the opportunity to share my story and to hopefully make a positive impact in somebody's life, it's what inspires me daily, and it's what inspires me to keep doing what I do. I have a really good support system around me. If they see me getting off track, they're quick to call me out and get me back on track, and I try to keep myself accountable as well. And the third part to that is complacency. You know, I've always been a person that I want to be better today than I was yesterday, and just to have that drive to want to get better. That's what motivates and inspires me and keeps me motivated every single day. Another question that we had was, when you're on the road traveling, what are some things that you do to keep you safe? And what I do, we all know that cell phones are probably the biggest distraction, or one of the biggest distractions. And so what I do when I get in the car, I break my chair down, I put it in the car with me, and I immediately put my phone on the magnet. And there's a lot of different ones out there. This is just the one that works for me. But I have a magnet on the back of my phone cover, and I also have this here, little magnet, and what it does is it just slides into the air conditioner vent, and get in, I put my phone, that magnet right there holds the phone up, and it stays right there, and I don't take it off the magnet until I get to wherever I'm going. So like I said, there's a lot of different ones out there. That's what works for me. Find something that works for you and just go with it. As I was thinking about what it is I want to talk about this week, and what word kind of wanted to focus on. Last week we talked about change, and we talked about embracing that change. And so as I was thinking about what we wanted to talk about in this video, attitude kept popping in my mind for some reason. Attitude. And so I was thinking about last week and embracing change, and really, to embrace change, your attitude has to be right. I mean, anything and everything we do in this life is affected by your attitude. I mean, we can't embrace change and make this be positive if we have a negative attitude. So keep a positive attitude. I know it's tough right now. There's a lot of things that are trying to weigh you down. Stay positive. You know, have a positive attitude, and good things are going to come from this. Like I said last week, we want to look back on this time and say, what did I do productive? What did I do during that time that made me a better person today than I was before? So just think of this positive, keep your attitude right, and good things are going to happen. Again, if you have questions, if you have topics, if you have anything that you want to see covered on this channel, send it to us, drop us a DM, let us know what it is that you want to see, and we'll try our best to get it put in video and get it covered for you. So until then, again, next week, next Monday, we'll come to you for part 3 with another video. Until then, stay safe, wash your hands, and you guys take care.